Hello and welcome to my channel. I am hopping on to show you my progress in my next flip-flop journal. I did the base as in my previous video with you guys, and I put together all three signatures and sewed around each page. So this is the first signature, and they're already in order, and all the pages are ready to go and be bound. So we got a good variety of pages going on. Some beautiful digitals in here, some stationery, coffee dyed paper. Oh, this one's upside down. Some printed vellum, some ledger that flips out, craft paper, grid paper, some more beautiful digitals, and then now each signature is a little different, but the pages are pretty much similar. I mean, all the same type of pages are used. Now, what I wanted to do on camera today is go ahead and put the doily in the center of the signature. Now, I printed a couple different doilies here. So we got a couple different types of doilies and different designs. So, I mean, I really love this one and this one. And then we have a pink one as well. So I was thinking of doing this as the first one, second one, and then third one. But these ones, they're really hard to get printed, and then when you peel them off of the washi, sometimes they tear. So I don't like that that one has a little tear in it, but I do also have this blue one that I could work with. Otherwise, I got these new doilies, and these are from Two Sister Jam on Etsy. And they're a little bit sturdier, so, and they peel off wonderfully off of the washi when I run them through my printer. So we have that one, we have this one, and we have this one. So let's go ahead and do this one. And all I do with this is I take my Fabri-Tac. First, I fold the doily in half, going this way, and that way I know I can get it centered in my page. So I do that. I run a bead of glue right down the center here. And then I stick my doily on there. Try to get it centered as much as possible. Beautiful. Okay. And then we just take the glue, and you want to just get the center as best as you can. And then what I do is I just go along here where there's no open spaces, and I just lightly put some Fabri-Tac on those spots. And then you just adhere it to the paper there, just like that. And then same with the other side. So just go along each one here. If there's other spots that you see could use some glue, like up here, along the edges. And the doily fits perfectly. So we'll do this with each signature. There we go. So now we have our center page with the doily in the center. And it's not going to move around at all because it is glued down. And then let's go to the second signature. This is the second signature, and this is the third signature. And we will do the pink one for the second signature. So again, we just fold the doily in half, crease it, run a bead of glue down the center of the page, put the doily on, I'm glad I went with these doilies. These are much easier to work with. And then we're just going to glue her down. And then same on this side. Now I would bind this on camera here, but I tend to shake. I have undifferentiated connective tissue disease, and it causes me to have tremors, so I shake a lot, and especially when I'm on camera, because then I get a little bit nervous. So I can't do the binding on camera because I don't want to poke myself. So there we go. There's the second signature in the center. And let's get the third signature done. Some beautiful pages in here. It took me an hour and a half to get all the sewing done. So that's a lot of work. Excuse me. Now we have this blue doily. And I'm doing shades of pinks and blues in this journal, but I do believe I am going to just do pink sari silk. It's going to be a lace and sari silk tie closure. And then I'll make some sari silk ruffles for the journal, for the pages. And some little clusters, and we'll use some sari silk for the clusters. I have such a small desk, so it's hard to craft on this. I usually craft on my lap. It's much easier. I can control the pages and things better. So this is like foreign to me, but I'm working it. Oh, so you guys should go ahead and check out my Facebook group. It's called Creative Junk Journaling on Facebook, and we do a lot of fun stuff there. We have events and swaps and racks and Happy Mail. We do Sunday blessings and Wednesday wishes. We have right now a traveling journal that's going out in the mail. So lots of fun stuff to do. So check that out. It's called Creative Junk Journaling. A lot of inspiration, a lot of talented members that we have on there. So yeah, come on over and have some fun with us. All right, so here is the third signature and the doily center. So that's going to be our center. It's just the doily there. So we have all 3 signatures ready to be bound. She's going to be quite chunky. I did not even count how many pages are in each signature. I just put it together. I didn't even count, so I'm not even sure how many pages are in there. But I do want to actually add some of this washi. So we're just going to go along some of the pages. Just rip the washi off, and then we're going to just go along some of the pages like this and add some of this washi, because it does go with the color scheme that I'm going for. So just like that. So that just gives it a little extra flair. I'll add some here. Kind of slant it a little bit. I actually made age tape one time, and I used the thicker packaging tape, and it worked wonderfully, but it after a day I couldn't peel it off of the wax paper. It stuck to the wax paper, so I was very disappointed with that, because I did work hard at that. And then that actually looks beautiful in these type of journals as well, is the age tape. There's a lot of good tutorials on YouTube how to make it. I use alcohol inks for mine. And I have just brown tones, yellow tones. So that's a fun thing to do. So I'll just do this one signature here, and then off camera I'll finish the other 2 signatures. So just a little flair, it just gives it, you know, just that little peak of washi on there. Let's put some on some avocado dye paper. And I do all my own dyeing, paper dyeing, lace dyeing, cheesecloth dyeing. I do all my own, so I don't purchase those products. I used to purchase them, and it just got way too expensive with how many journals I was making. So I stopped purchasing it and just started to do it myself, and I'll tell you, I saved a whole lot of money doing it this way. And I know it takes a long time to do that, and you know, if you want different colors and things like that, you got to dump out your batch and put a new batch in there. You know, you got to dry your paper, you got to iron your paper, you know, you got to, there's so many steps in it as well, so it does become very tedious work, but it's so rewarding at the end. Okay, let's put some here, and then this one is done. I wish I could find a pink washi, and I know I have pink washi, it's just in my tub of washi tape, and I don't feel like digging that out right now. It's all the way up there. All the way up there, so. And then sometimes, I mean, this washi, because it doesn't stick so well sometimes, so I will go back, and after I bind the journal, I'll go back in and I will just check the washi to make sure it's not peeling up, and if it is, I'll take a little bit of Fabri-Tac or Fabric Fix, and I'll just glue the washi down, and it works fine. So we got that. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here and finish doing the washi and bind this journal. And then I got to work on the cover yet, because she doesn't have a face, so I got to work on that. and I got to pick my image out, and once I get all of that done, and I'll jump back on and maybe put the cover together with you guys, so you can see how that is done, and then we'll go from there. All right, you have a blessed day, and thank you for watching. Bye now.